Hey everyone, welcome to Friday here on Fifth Talk. This week's topic is male versus female. So what this topic is, like I said, it's male versus female, but basically it's male versus female authors, protagonists and sidekicks, and I think that's pretty much what everybody else has discussed. I can't think of any other male versus female sort of characters. So I am so undecided about this topic still. Ever since we decided it, I've just been going back and forth, and so I've just decided to pile up a bunch of my books, and for the authors I'll just probably put like points on here somewhere, and then I'll put like a total points for the authors, and I don't know, I'll probably just do that for each of them, but we'll see. So I'm just going to base this whole thing off of the books that I have piled up here, which is probably like 20 or so. So I'll go through them now, and these are just some of my favourite books personally. So the first one is Across the Universe by Beth Revis, one for the females. The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, obvious one. City of Bones, or the whole Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. Alice in Zombieland by Gina Showalter. Maze Runner Trilogy by James Dashner. Cinder by Marissa Meyer. Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendare Blake. 10 by Gretchen McNeil, which I just finished last night. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Obviously the whole Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. Gone by Michael Grant, that whole series. The whole sort of Percy Jackson world, Heroes of Olympus world by Rick Riordan. And finally, Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. No hate, please. Okay, so you should all know now what authors I prefer. I don't actually personally prefer, judging by this it may be different by what I'm about to say, but I don't actually prefer male or female authors, but when I really look at it, like Rick Riordan, Michael Grant are like two of my favourite authors like of ever. J.R.R. Tolkien, like I love The Hobbit so much, and the Maze Runner trilogy, I love that too, but then I think of Cinder and Anna Dressed in Blood and City of Bones and Alice in Zombieland, and that's the reason I just couldn't decide. I just kept going back and forth. So now on to protagonists. I'm just going to go through these again, but I'm just going to say about whether the main protagonist is actually a male or female. This isn't going to be the exact same order, but anyway. So Heroes of Olympus, the whole main character would be Percy Jackson here. Gone, the main character is a male. Harry Potter, I think we all know that the main character there is male also. Twilight, the main character is Bella Swan, female. The Hunger Games, main character, female. 10, I'm pretty sure the main character you could say is female. Anna Dressed in Blood, main character is actually male. Cinder by Marissa Meyer, this one is actually a female protagonist. Maze Runner, male. Alice in Zombieland, female. I'm having to like think of these as I go through. City of Bones, female. Fault in Our Stars, female. The Hobbit, male. That's like pretty much a full male cast actually, just as I think about that. And Across the Universe is female. So you will also know now what main characters I prefer. I don't know if that's going to reflect my personal opinion fully. I mean, I do go back and forth there. It all depends, I think, mainly on the personality of the character and not the gender. But yeah, when I look at like, again, Gone, one of my favourite characters is Sam. I love Percy Jackson's character. I actually really like Bella Swan. She doesn't annoy me or anything, like she does a lot of other people. And finally, for sidekicks, I don't know how I'm going to decide this one. I don't really want to go through all these again because you're probably getting bored of seeing all the same covers over and over again. But I think I might just do that. So yeah, I'll go through them all again, and again I'll total it up. So The Hobbit, I'm pretty sure you can say that the sidekicks are male. Across the Universe, sidekick would be male. Pretty sure. I'm just sort of going by relationships as well, in that sense. Fault in Our Stars, male sidekick. City of Bones, I would say male for that. Alice in Zombieland, female. Excuse me. The Maze Runner, I'm not actually too sure on this one. Female. It is female. Just when I think about that. Cinder, I'm not too sure if it's female or male. I think I'll just say female for this one. I can't fully remember. Anna Dressed in Blood, I'm going to say that Anna here is the sidekick, kind of. Not really. So I'm going to count her as female. 10. This one's an awkward one for sidekicks, so I probably won't even count this. It's like 10 people, so it's a mixture, so I'll give 1 point to each gender. The Hunger Games, again, not really any sidekicks in this one. Well, I suppose Peeta, yeah, I'll go male for this one. Twilight, we've got Edward, so that would probably definitely be male. Harry Potter, that's a point to each because of Ron and Hermione. I'm so scared everything's going to tip. Gone is probably definitely female. And Heroes of Olympus or Percy Jackson World, I'm going to go from the actual Percy Jackson original series and say 1 point to each because of Annabeth and Grover. So yes, that is it for this video. Again, I'm so undecided still. There's so many factors that go into it, and it's just like, it's so hard to decide. But yes, that's whatever points gets from that will be my final decision. Whether that will reflect my actual opinion or not, I'm unsure. But anyway, that is it for this video. I will see you again on like the 24th or something like that. I'm not too sure when the next... No, like the 26th or something like that. Anyway, so I will see you then. So it's not next week but the following week, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!